Here's some of my favorites right here. The Percherons, the Southern States Percherons. Glorious horses.
What kind
Boy,
of,
they're beautiful.
They dappled gray? Would you say what would the coat be here? They're gray.
And
they
they're
say
dappled.
yes, they say yes, they agree. Okay,
they said, okay, all
must
right.
be right then.
They agreed with you. They're draft horses. Just, I guess they used, the original draft horses were used by the knights in the Middle Ages. That's why they had to be so huge. Look at the feet on
them, and look at the tack.
This, of course, is brought to us this year by Southern States, and aren't they beautiful? Boy.
Magnificent display.
The Southern States Percheron hitch.
Beautiful old, is that a retriever or some kind of, real nice. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Here we go with the old ice wagon. And Andy Park is going to try to get a...
How you doing?
Hey.
How you enjoying the parade? What do you think of it, huh? Yeah, well, the guy on the right is not keeping up his, well, hey guys, up on it. Yeah, I think we kind of favor, really, actually, you got the red beard and I got the red beard. Merry Christmas to you. And to your lady friend there.
He knows who to talk to.
I tell you, Andy's right on top of it. That's the Ruger's Ice Company wagon, and that is an original ice wagon from the early 1900s.
Boy, so that's the way they used to bring the ice around, and they'd stick it in through a little opening in the side door, and that's how your refrigerator worked. You didn't plug it in, you just put another block of ice in there.
And I still have one of those at my house.
Do you?
I refuse to let them take it out. I don't have any ice delivered to it yet, but it's still there.
But you could. The point is you could.
I could.
Yeah.
I could. Valentine Museum up, it's Howdy Doody time. That is a great exhibit at the Valentine.
I haven't seen it, but I bet it is. This is like one of the original, if not the original Howdy Doody puppet from Buffalo Bob's show years ago. And some of Bill Nelson's puppets are down there too. Bill is a local illustrator who is wonderful, and he has some.
They're doing a show down there too with puppets too.
A great time to see Richmond during the holiday season at the Valentine Museum, of course. Richmond
Flub-a-dub.
Museum.
Flub-a-dub.
Flub-a-dub. That's right.
And if you get a chance, go on down to the Valentine and look at that exhibit. It is a marvelous exhibit. Oldies 106. WVGO. Loveland Distributing is our sponsor of this.
Yes, indeed. Keeping all those nostalgic tunes that we remember so well available all the time.
And to which we know all of the words. Songs we haven't heard in 20 years, we know all of the words today.
Isn't it interesting how you were able to remember songs, and if you try to remember anything else, memorizing things, but boy, you remember the music from the era in which we grew up. Good to have them with us today. Here we go with C&P Telephone. The Panda Bear.
Panda Bear.
Cute little fuzzy things. They're actually not too small, are they?
The employees at C&P make their float every year, and they've done a real fine job again this year. Those are the children of some of the employees at C&P, and they've done a lot for children this year as well.
A lot of community spirit and holiday spirit and pride that involve putting these floats together. You don't realize how much time is involved. And, of course, all they're getting out of it is the pride of being in this parade and putting on a show for the rest of the city. And that's very special this holiday season. We hear that the parade has reached, the first units have reached the reviewing stand, and I think they're still coming out of DMV. So this parade is how many blocks long? 3 miles, probably, something like that. It's a big one this year.
We're looking at the King William High School Marching Band under the direction of Calvin Sorrell, 50 strong. And the drum major is Ms. Erica Anderson, and they do a mighty fine job. Let's listen to them for a few minutes.
All right. Chapter, the Military Vehicle Collectors Club. They got some of those old Jeeps, old MASH Jeeps that are still running, a durable vehicle. I don't know whether Jeep is still making those little tiny ones or not anymore. It seems like I saw that the Army is using something that's not a Jeep anymore, which is too bad. But boy, what a legendary way of getting around. It's served us well.
A couple of Korean era vehicles out there, and a couple of World War II ones too.
Here's some of the old command cars coming on down the road here.
Now, the organization is made up of people and their families who enjoy restoring, operating, and displaying military vehicles and equipment. And in order to be a member, you don't have to own one of these vehicles. You just have to have an interest in restoring them and keeping them in running condition.
For any of those weekend mechanics out there that would like to remember a proud part of our history, maybe you'd be interested in joining their organization. Central Virginia Military Vehicle Collectors Club.
Yeah. He's an officer. Colonel, you say?
Right.
Okay, Colonel. How did he make Colonel?
The hard way. He's a maverick, as they call him. Come up through the ranks.
Well, you wouldn't mind if I don't call him a bird colonel, then I call him a dog colonel. That's a joke. Merry Christmas. By your leave, sir.
There we go. At ease, gentlemen. All right, on up the street just a little ways here. We go to the Lancaster High School marching band from
100 strong.
Lancaster. That's on the northern neck of Virginia, I do believe, isn't it?
This is a new one for us this year.
Yeah.
Brand new entry.
A lot of friendly new faces here this year.
And we're glad they're joining us for the Richmond Jaycees Christmas Parade. The more the merrier. We have a great parade today. If you can, come on down and watch it. And if you can't, we'll be here for every single minute of it, broadcasting the parade in its entirety. The Lancaster High School Band.
The snowman. Nice job, Lancaster High School Band from the northern neck. One of the prettiest secret places, but not for long, in Virginia. It's growing out there. The plant band's been hanging on to something.
Olive oil.
Oh, Popeye.
Isn't she pretty?
And big, too. My goodness.
She is.
The plant man does a real fine job. We've done several things with him. Seth Richardson out there, the man who knows them, grows them. He does a real fine job. They're celebrating their 20th year.
No kidding. Olive oil, isn't she
Olive
lovely?
oil.
One of the great. Have you seen the movie version of it with Robin Williams? What a wonderful. My kids love it. Emily and Joe, hello, love you guys. Hope you all are having fun at home. Got the best seat in the house for the parade. But Popeye's a wonderful, wonderful, delightful, fanciful motion picture. Catch it if you can. Popeye, I trust, will be along later. I hope so. All right, Lee Davis is here, of course. All the bands are here. The Lee Davis High School Marching Band in our parade here today.
97 strong, under the direction of George Sadler III.
12 float coming down.
Yeah, they're doing real fine. Real fine job.
Huttendahl and Misha Rohn are the drum majors. Ernie Moore down there, risking his life and limb. he could easily get trampled, but to get the shot, there he is. That looks great, doesn't it? Real fine-looking bunch. Lee Davis High School, Mechanicsville.
Real fine job.
Was a feature band in 1989, Walt Disney's big electric light parade. Hey,
Guess who that is?
Now, huh?
I can't imagine. Who might that be? Oh, it's Channel 12. 12 on your side. The Children's Miracle Network Telethon and the Channel 12 gang. day.
There's everybody.
Coming on down.
I see Brenda, and I see
Yeah.
Dean and Sabrina, and I see a lot of nice families down there, too.
There's BT Bird.
There's Jeff.
BT Bird and Jeff.
And there's Jim Duncan, my
They're all there.
RPM weather pal. Bill Oglesby there. Joanne Sue on the other side.
They're
I see
all
her
on
over
there.
there. BT Bird, well, good. Nice to see him in a parade, Lyman.
Yeah.
Fred Flintstone. Gee whiz. Good to have the 12 crowd with us today, of course. It wouldn't be right. Got some more marchers
This
coming
is
down the road here.
This is the Powhatan Marching Indians.
Could very well be. I think so.
And I believe this is the Powhatan Marching Indians. 64 strong under the direction of David S. Duffy.
That's right. Got J.J. Nielsen as the drum sergeant. And Kira Bowman, the guard sergeant. There in Bob Rendsburg, hanging right out over the street to bring you some unique perspectives this year for the Jaycees Christmas Parade. Look at the boardwalk boards. This is another thing that I'd love to try, but no way.
I would love it too, Tim. My son has one, and I have put one foot on a skateboard, but I don't dare.
Off real quick,
but
too,
I don't dare put the other one up there with it. Look at them. They are.
I'm just
my
dreading
goodness.
the time when Joe says, "Dad, I'd like to have one of these. What do you think?" We live in the country, so there are no sidewalks, so it'd be kind of a hard place for him to learn, which suits me just fine. Thank you.
Charles City High School Band under the direction of Teresa Conroy, and we'd like to thank them for being with us for the entire 5 years. I believe they were one of the 2 bands that marched that first year in the rain. They were there the whole time.
You're exactly right. They
the
sure
Charles
were there.
City High School Band.
More than a little rain to keep them out of here.
What's a little rain?
Yeah.
People who say the show must go on.
I think we probably had that just sort of to test our mettle for the first year.
I think so.
From
To
now
see if we
on,
were up to it.
I'm still waiting for a little bit of snow on a parade day. I think that we hadn't had that yet. It looked like for a while we were going to have that this year, but it didn't happen, which is fine. It's a beautiful day. But wouldn't it be nice to have a little flurry or two
flurries,
flowing by here? Add to
The drum major here for Charles City High School Band is Carol Cole, and the band has won awards from Elizabeth City State University Homecoming, 3rd place, the West Point Crab Festival, 2nd place, and the District 1 Band Festival Superior Rating. There they go.
They're doing a great